Hey, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy, and today it's time to get that honey. Anyhow, here we are. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time we checked. We have a few hives that we split, some that we've, swarms we've captured, and now it's time to go back here and see what time it is. Anyhow, it's a little longer in the tooth in the day than it should be. I'm told that it should be done in full sun, but hey, we got a lot of things on our plate, so we got to do it when we can. So with that said, we're going to bust into these hives, make everything as cozy as we can for the bees while we do it, extract what we need, and then we'll take it from there. All right, folks, that's 16 frames out of these bad boys, and we got a bunch more that's being worked on. They're not quite ready yet. They're not capped, which means we're not going to take them. So you know what happens next? Goes from here, enter the centrifuge, into the jar, and we still got a bunch more to get. There you have it, 4.5 gallons. I mean, we would actually have more here if William didn't already take some to some people he knows. But yeah, 4.5 gallons, and that's coming from basically just 2 hives out of the numerous hives we have out there right now. The cool thing I want to point out here is what gets me so excited about this kind of harvesting is that it's, number one, it's passive, but number two, it's just a byproduct of doing good work. I'm not looking to take a bow here or anything like that, but honey and eggs to me are byproducts of having things around that are universally beneficial. I would keep chickens even if I didn't get eggs. I would keep bees even if I didn't get this fantastic honey. So it's all part of permaculture where nothing works in a vacuum. Now in time, the maintenance that we do with the bees, we largely don't mess with them every day, but the chickens have a rotation with the bees. And so the upkeep and the maintenance of the bees is generally done by the chickens. They go through, they eat the mites, they eat the beetles, and then we don't have any problems. So we don't require chemicals or anything like that. It's just letting nature do what it's supposed to do. So, I mean, wow, what a harvest. So this is just 2 hives. I can't wait to see what we're gonna have by the end of the year. So, I mean, wow. I really don't know what else to say, but wow. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, tell your friends about us. And until next time, this is Billy, the Permaculture Pimp Daddy, where PIMP stands for Permaculture is my passion, because it is. We'll see you next time. Okay, folks, a little bonus information out there. I'm going to show you my personal bee cure if you ever get stung. Now, I got lit up earlier today, and it caught me right here on the nose. I don't know if I made this up. I don't even know where I got it from. I mean, I read so much and I study so much that I can't, if there is I hate it when I can't give attribution. I don't even know where I got it from. But anyhow, every time I've ever been stung, you take a piece of garlic, or take a clove of it, cut it in half, and then just rub it. You can't even tell. Now, if I were Michelle right now, my face would look like this because she gets stung all the time and doesn't listen to me. But in this particular case, I used it again, took the clove, cut it in half, rub it on there. Yeah, like any other bee sting, it stings. But within an hour, you don't even know that you got stung. I can touch it, you know, do everything. And there's no pain whatsoever. So if anybody gets stung out there, okay, if you do, obviously, if you're going into anaphylactic shock, you want to have a, you know, I think it's epinephrine or something like that, a bee sting kit, to be able to put that in the check. But if you're not one of those people and you think, oh, gee, I remember the permaculture pimp daddy telling me about that, give it a shot. Let me know if it works out for you, because remember, we can't call it science unless it's verified, unless it's replicated. So if anybody else tries it and it works for you, let me know and pass it on.